Welcome everybody to Cheap Drinks and Cheat Codes episode 48. My name is Brandon. I'm here with Josh. We got Justin. We got the man Phil, the main man. The podcast is all about him. So we're going to talk about Phil for the next 30 minutes. No. But we got some great news today. Josh is like steaming at the bit. He's ready to roast him up, man. He's got the tongs out. He's going to flip it.
I'm so angry.
He's so angry.
No, I'm not that angry.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. On principle, I get angry over dumb shit. Like this. So y'all seen it. This is old news technically. News travels fast. This was 5 days ago, but you know, every Thursday we're here. So when something happens that Friday, we gotta wait. You know what I mean? It's crazy. We can't do a surprise episode. That'd be crazy.
Surprise.
Yeah, but as you guys are in the loop, so the day it happened, Microsoft, they were looking to raise the prices on their gold subscription. It wasn't even that much. I guess it was. If you're trying to get it monthly, it wasn't that much. But as it kind of went up higher, it got a little bit higher. So the month cost was going to be $10.99, which went up $1. The 3 month was going to be $29.99, which goes up $5. And the 6 month, which I would imagine is the most attractive plan because you save more money or whatever, was going to go from $40 to $60. So that $20 hike. Which would be $40 over a year if you got the $60 one. And gamers were like, hell's no, which is great. I think that's great that, they voiced their opinion. And it was really funny how this all transpired. You guys saw it, I'm assuming, right? Like, you read the news articles. So that dropped, and then literally, like, the next morning, it was like Microsoft said.
It wasn't even the next morning. It was that night.
Yeah, it was that night. They were like, "Oh, we're sorry."
Like, literally that night, they posted like, "Oh, we messed up." Like, it was quick. They're just
I woke up.
Nope.
Yeah, which it's great that they're listening, I guess. Like Sonic did that one thing good for people. Like, you can voice your opinion and they'll change stuff. But yeah, that's just a pointless power grab. And also, a lot of people think it's to switch people over to their Game Pass Ultimate thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what I really think that's what it was. Is pushing is like, oh, if you want just Xbox Live, well, now you're going to be paying double what you used to. Why don't you just get Game Pass so you can get Xbox Live with it, huh? Get that Game Pass.
Pretty much.
Get our subscription thing. Don't do anything else. That's all they were just trying to throw at you. They were the Walmart people trying to sell you the warranty.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate with Xbox because like they do this every time they think they're okay. I feel like when their console's not failing miserably and not selling anything like last generation, they immediately try to do stuff like this. And it's just like, bro, we're not paying. Can we be serious? We all play PC. I don't pay for any of that stuff because it's a waste of. You're literally paying for nothing, like absolutely nothing. Like if you're playing Fortnite, you're not on their servers. Like it just doesn't make sense. I don't understand what you're paying for the most part, besides the free game that they give you.
Yeah, it's the free games pretty much.
And I guess
I have PlayStation, but
yeah,
at least I get actually pretty decent games for PlayStation.
Yeah, and I guess I'm being a little biased. You are getting the chat and stuff like when you're playing a game and you're partying with your friends and you're in the group. Microsoft does maintain that, but so does Discord, and that's free. So
even if you didn't want to get Discord, if you had a laptop, and since in Microsoft Windows on it, you have the Xbox app, you can actually just log into your account on that app and get voice chat with people just that way. And they could be on Xbox and you could be talking to them on PC and not be paying for gold.
Yeah. To move on. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Just to quote Phil Boy here, you already got it up. Dang. So Phil Spencer, baby boy, was basically in his tweet here, as you can see. Apologies for all the angst and emotion this caused today for our customers. As always, we appreciate the feedback. This is a good learning opportunity for us, and we will learn from it. Phil.
They will. Hit him with that bearskin rug thing from South Park.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. This just shows that if you want to increase something, you have to have something to.
Yeah.
You can't just do it for blatantly. What is this, Comcast? Get out of here.
Yeah. That was literally that was what was going through my head. It was like when Comcast tried to tell me the other week. It was like, you have to get TV if you want internet. No, I know I don't.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
Yeah, and then like we talked about, the games you get for Xbox Live are abysmal 99% of the time. This isn't in the doc, but I do believe I saw that Gears 5 is going to be one of the games for next month, so that's kind of good. So maybe they're doing something. But yeah, ultimately
it'll be paired with like the first Saints Row.
Yeah, ultimately they just want to get you into Game Pass, which is a great service. I mean, I don't have it, but I get the appeal like crazy. But that's the wrong way to go about it. Give people more options, give people more, list the reasons why it's good to switch and do this and that. Don't just raise the price for blatantly kind of just no reason.
Yeah. If anything, like I think that Game Pass should always be more than just gold. Like if you're just getting Xbox Live Gold, it should be a cheap option just so you can play online. Though I think online gaming should be free. I don't think you should ever have to pay for that. I don't know why that's the thing. Like, maybe it's just because I've been PC gaming for so long. There's the ability to just like pop on a game and be like, I can play this with friends now without having to throw money at something. But if anything, Xbox Live should always be, the gold should be less than Game Pass, because Game Pass, you're getting this huge library. I understand a premium price for that, not for just to be able to play something online on a console.
Yeah. Hey, Slurp's here.
Hey, man, we got Slurpy and Jeff in the chat. Thank you so much, Slurp, for the sub. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. But yeah, let's move on a little bit.
Yeah. Lastly, one thing that did come out of that, Xbox was the only one out of Switch and PlayStation that you couldn't, any game that was free to play, you still had to have their service.
You still had to pay to play their service.
But that did change with that.
Yeah, even Call of Duty was roasting up Xbox when they talked about that price increase.
Yeah.
About how it's still free to play on PC and PS4.
Yeah. So, yep, that's cool. But next, Halo stuff. We care about it so much. We need to know monthly what is going on. And that is what's going to happen. Yes, 343's community director Brian Gerard, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, on Reddit, basically said that they're committed to at least monthly levels of highlight level updates, and they're calling it Inside Infinite. They will be doing monthly updates and stuff like that to just keep people in the loop. As you know, it got delayed as shit because the game looked god awful. Yeah. It literally looked no better than Halo 4. So rightfully so, they pushed it back. It is a little awkward that Microsoft didn't have any exclusives at launch, but I mean, this is better than dropping what they did though. So that's cool. We'll get monthly updates, and we'll definitely, when they pop up, we'll let you guys know what comes of that. I can imagine we'll get some screenshots here and there. That'd be cool. And then I don't know what else they could do. Maybe a trailer, maybe
a new trailer, an updated trailer.
Yeah, an updated gameplay trailer.
Yeah, so we'll see. That's all we got from Halo. But updates, monthly updates, updated monthly. Inside.
The thing with that is, I mean, I haven't sat down and played through Cyberpunk, and a lot of that is just because I want things to get weeded out. But they were doing monthly updates, right? Hyping it up, and then it was just like.
Ooh.
So the thing with this is it could just be like they know they're not going to hit a level they want to, so they're trying to hype you up on other things.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing like I'm scared of. Like, you want to hear more about Halo Infinite, blah blah blah. Mainly because if you're on Xbox, you don't really have any exclusive to play right now. You're just playing
you're playing
the Medium just
Apex.
came out, but that's like the Medium came out, but that's not a big AAA title. Or a big first party title, so you're like you don't have anything, so this is like the only thing you can just like you can hold your controller and wish you were playing it.
Yeah, I still can't believe Senua
Hellblade.
I just brain farted. Hellblade, thank you. I can't believe that wasn't an exclusive. Like, it doesn't even have a date yet.
I mean, it's an exclusive, but like you can also get it on PC.
Yeah, I just how early that was announced, I thought that'd be out at least like now-ish, but
that's some smaller company. It's not 343 who's
and it's like it's a huge visual experience from what I saw in the first one, so they might not be able to handle it at the moment.
Yeah, big facts. So this is something that is since fixed, I believe, but the 25th, so 3 days ago, there was a game-breaking bug with the 1.1 patch of Cyberpunk where you literally couldn't do this story mission. It's in the screen right here. If you're curious, again, it does look like it was patched, but if you're in Japantown, Yeah, when you're in Japantown, you're waiting for this homie to like give you a holla call, and that shit just like wasn't happening. Like, so you're just sitting there like,
no, it was happening.
He
He would not talk. He would just stare at you.
Yeah, he just stared at you the whole time, and he wouldn't go away. And you couldn't do any other missions because it was just stuck on the prompt. It'd be like in GTA, like Nikolai calling you, like, "I want to go," and then he never. "Oh, you want to go?
yeah. And then if you scroll down just a little bit, look at this. Look at this workaround. Save.
Oh,
Load
yeah,
your save file. It's called uninstall the damn game. That's what I would do. If they gave me that, I'll plug it off and plug it back in. I'd be like, yeah, we're done here.
Yeah.
It's an ambitious game. Unfortunately, when I hear an ambitious game now, I just get terrified, and I'm just like, it's not gonna work. I can't stress enough how much this game should have came out like this holiday.
And I mean, I think what they should have done is kind of what like Larian Studios does, not with like an early access, like you only get the first 20 hours of a 60-hour game or whatever. Only released it on PC. Like, hey, our PC version works. Here you go. You guys can play it. But we don't, and then use the funds to keep developing it for consoles. And that would have been like a lot smarter. And I think that like no one would have been like griping right now because you can play that game perfectly on PC.
Yeah, but that update came out today, so it wasn't like 2 days ago. So it took them 3 days to fix that. They also fixed a issue with randomization of items. People had save loot exploits going on too. Which again, it's a single player game though, so do you, like, who cares?
Right.
But the other one made it so you physically couldn't play the game. So that was patched at some point today.
Hold on, I'm just double checking. I don't think with the update today, or maybe it was with the update today from the next patch. They have it allow for mods, so there is a mod thing on there. You can do mods openly on the game. I mean, some of them are pretty cool. You can get like right now cell shaded, like to have it look like Borderlands, or to have it look like Blade Runner with like all the smog, so it looks like Blade Runner's LA as your Night City. So I think that's cool. But open that up for people.
I think it's just regular LA. I've been there.
Yeah.
It just looks like regular LA.
That Futurama episode, classic.
This is something Phil and I talked about quite a bit last night. The rumor of a Diablo 2 remake. I'm actually hyped because the studio, I think it's the next article. They're kind of like a two-part kind of thing. Like the studio for this article
you can
right
flop,
here.
bro.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to this one first. So like Blizzard absorbed the studio Vicarious. What was it? Yeah, Vicarious Visions. So they absorbed Vicarious Visions to only work on Blizzard games, which is cool because they did the Crash Bandicoot remake, which was a huge success. And this is a big deal because Blizzard tried to do the Warcraft 3 remake in-house, and that was garbage. So they won't hurt my feelings again this time, hopefully.
If you guys were unaware, that remaster literally had less stuff in it than the original,
right?
Which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it should be good. Like Diablo 2 was my first Diablo, and I played that game so much. I mean, I hopped online and got into servers where they were like hacked, and you could I had a necromancer summon 100 different undead, and I just walked through the game as they all killed things. So
quality story game right there.
Wow.
Yeah, Diablo was the first PC RPG I played, so it holds a definite part of my heart. And then Blizzard was the first MMO, World of Warcraft was the first MMO that I played, and so I just need them to stop destroying my childhood. But
I mean, on the positive, it looks like they maybe learned from their mistake. They're like, shit, we don't want to do that again, so let's get someone who's good at remakes. And have them kill it.
But it just didn't make any sense that the Warcraft 3 one was so bad when the StarCraft Reforged was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, the StarCraft, the hardcore StarCraft community did not like the remake. They actually just kind of, if they were playing StarCraft, they just played the original or StarCraft 2.
Phil, look at me right now. I know listeners can't look at me, but you look at me. Shut up.
Okay.
I'm not a StarCraft pro. I just wanted to play through the campaign, and it was fine. But
for all you listeners, Phil's crying currently.
yeah, currently Phil's crying. He's holding that Dreamcast controller in the back, coddling it. But yeah. So I mean, those two are pretty cool. But moving on to a game that I don't think any of us really care about whatsoever, but you might.
You shut your filthy mouth, you stupid hobbits.
The only one that cares about this.
Yeah, Josh is definitely. But yo, why does Gollum in this look like he looks like Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph, but she's on crack.
He needs some sleep, is what it is.
I don't like how he looks at all.
Yeah, bro. He looks like he's straight out of a Disney film.
Yeah, for you audio listeners, the game we're talking about is the Gollum game. Lord of the Rings Gollum. It did get delayed to 2022. It was originally slated for 2021. And this is
definitely for all I care.
This is my. We don't need this negativity. This is my opinion on game delays. Do it like this. Do it super far in advance, so no one cares. No, everyone's like, dang, all right, it doesn't come out for a year anyway.
Right.
But like, don't wait. Like Zero Dawn. Let's say Zero Dawn's coming out in October. Whatever.
Don't you do it?
Don't July me and go, oh, it's delayed. Like, because then you're just mad. You know,
right.
It's just gonna piss people off. Delay it a year, like have a timetable. Know exactly 6 months, 7 months is my max where you can delay it, and I'll be like, whatever. And anything after that,
you get all those tweets where the guy's like, I asked off work. I'm gonna blow up your studio.
Dude, I agree with that guy. He literally was like, hey.
Just TBA it until you're like, okay, this is the time.
This is your.
I agree with the first dude because he tweeted at them and said, "Hey, your game's coming out, right? I can ask off work," and they said, "No problem, ask off the time." And then he retweets them like, what happened?"
Yeah. The only glimmer of cool news here, as well as with the post of it being delayed, they did acknowledge that it will be for PS5, PS4, Xbox X, S, One, Switch, and PC. It originally didn't have like exactly all the.
And Switch
stuff, and Switch, boy.
All 24 frames.
Yeah, why are you hating? Why are you hating? Why y'all hating on Gollum? Potatoes.
It's probably a game that Justin cares a lot about.
How did Skyrim and Witcher come out on Switch?
Not well, but
yeah,
it was fine. It was fine if you played it on the actual handheld. Yeah, no, handheld. If you popped it on the TV, that's when it was like, oh no. Because handheld, you can just get it to that little tiny screen. It's like you're playing on your phone. So anything looks good that small. You know what I mean?
But demonetized.
Gather 5 after dark. So this is a crazy article that is hilariously needless, but I still wanted to talk about it. So big bold letters from the Gamer website here. Starfield long-awaited update. The update is hilarious because it's at the very top. The rest of the article is useless. It is literally that Todd Howard recently said that it's going to come out before Elder Scrolls 6. That's really it. There was no real update, but I just thought it was great. Someone did this huge article on just shit that was needless. So Starfield will come out before Elder Scrolls, which is bad and good. If you're an Elder Scrolls fan, you're like, no. But Starfield is their first IP for 25 years that's like new. That's not Fallout or Elder Scrolls, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
That's all they've done.
So I'm interested in it, but again, when I hear the word ambitious and new IP, I just get terrified.
And Bethesda.
I just get absolutely terrified. So I don't think we'll see this. I mean, this was announced back in 2018. We got that teaser. That was a minute ago. Remember that? There was like that rock band on stage and shit. Oh, it was crazy. Good times. Remember E3? Anyway,
when do you fucking go outside?
Yeah.
But you didn't enjoy E3 Digital this year?
There wasn't. It's just an individual showcase, which is fine. I guess it was nice having them staggered. I guess, but
yeah, you're not like halfway going through Xbox and like switching over to PlayStation for.
I need those Ubisoft like dances and shit they do. Like that's great.
The man with the didgeridoo.
Yeah. But what do you guys think? While we're here, real quick, we can brainstorm a little bit. I mean, I would love it for come out this year, but I don't think so.
I don't see it this year.
I don't see it this year. And that just like hits me that they're either still working on Fallout 76 crap or something, because
not crap.
They like, it has been so long since Skyrim came out. I am ready for a new Elder Scrolls game. Like
online gets updates.
Okay, cool. Like a different company does the online, so like this is and I like an MMO is different. I don't like the MMO style because you can easily fall behind. Like if you're playing a single player game, you can't fall behind because it's your own progress. But you can just like start really falling behind on MMOs because they update. They just get all these updates like, oh, did I reach endgame yet? No, because they just put this new thing that boosts it further.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for that.
Yeah.
But
You know-
it's been over a decade since Elder Scrolls Skyrim came out. Like,
Yeah.
just,
Well,
like why are they waiting so long? Like that.
give me a sec.
Let the boat ride.
Is it?
So
See, they're gonna get sniped by their baby boys. I want to say it's Obsidian that's making that
Obsidian's making
that other. It looks just like that
Avowed?
shit.
Avowed or Awoken or whatever.
Avowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Avowed, yeah.
that game looks exactly like that. But again, there's no release date or anything for that either. But
that game looked
I mean-
insane though.
And I love Obsidian. They made the Pillars of Eternity game, like the big old box for the number 2 right there.
Obsidian
and
did
then-
the best Fallout.
And now they're gonna, and they made Fallout New Vegas. Obsidian did. So them going through a fantasy world, being able to use that kind of system
yeah.
is awesome.
And the clip we did see looked very Elder Scrollsy. You know, your hand,
Definitely,
sword, magic.
Yeah.
That is an Xbox exclusive in Windows 10. So just throwing that out there too. Little shout out to that. But you know, Phil, you know what you do have time for?
What?
And you know what you like? Useless game stuff.
I
that
do.
you get. And you know what you can get for a measly $1,800, bro? You yourself. Look at this swole man on the screen. That could be you, bro. You could be Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 8 Village. As you can see here in this collector's edition, I believe it is only in
Japan.
Japan. Yeah,
Japan only.
for 192,000 yen, bro. Look at that suave jacket, dude. And you get all the other stuff. You get the steelbook. You get, I don't know, those might be real guns in that case. I don't know. For $1,800, it better be real guns. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. You're right. That would be great. Except for the size of that jacket that
It's
comes
a
with that
medium.
is too small for me. So
I did forget
Yeah, but
for
not
audio
everyone in
listeners-
Japan. That fits the majority of people in
yeah,
Japan.
it really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, for audio listeners, I apologize. Getting used to it still. It is a collector set of Resident Evil Village. It's $1,800 and it's all the stuff. It's like a suave Chris Redfield jacket, the game, you know, a map, all the normal jargon. But the highlight here is the jacket. And I do think it's funny. I didn't even see that it does say size tab.
Yeah.
And, well, hold on, is this only like a PlayStation Collector's Edition? Because if it's an Xbox Collector's Edition, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to import an Japanese Xbox because those still are region locked.
Wow.
Womp, womp. But is the jacket region locked? That's my question.
Yeah.
You can't put it on unless you're in
The
Japan.
reason locked to M.
Side note here, mainly Phil, but did anyone play the demo for Resident Evil 8 Village?
No.
Not
No.
yet.
It is hotness. The graphics are fire, and the 3D audio is so good.
For the audio listeners, he just kissed himself like a chef.
It is very good. So again, it doesn't reveal much. You kind of just walk. You don't do anything really. But it's just really good. It's really good. I like it.
It's just an engine showcase, pretty much.
Yeah, but the graphics are fire. The lighting was great. It was really good. The 3D
Is
audio.
it similar to like the PT demo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, but Justin said yeah.
That was the it was a
It was the
game.
Silent Hill?
Kojima Studios was gonna make like a survival horror game, and then it got scrapped. And the demo eventually got taken off the PS Store.
I should
That's
have
terrible.
sold my PlayStation when that was big. They were selling PlayStation for like $900 with a PT demo on it.
Oof.
I guess it was Silent Hill. I think Kojima Studios was working on it.
I think it was Kojima, but I think it.
Maybe they do Silent Hill. I don't remember. They haven't done Silent Hill in forever, so I don't know who makes it.
Nobody knows. But you know what they are doing? A partial Resident Evil 4 reboot. That's what they're doing. Gosh darn dang it. I don't know what this means because it's like.
Yeah, internal disagreements.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? The original director of the game was like, "Yo, as long as it's good, I don't care." That is Shinji Mikami. But no one knows what the internal dispute is. That's just what they said. But I'm gonna be for real with you. Resident Evil 4 is perfect. Upgrade the graphics and do the exact same shit, and I will not complain. Like if they literally just rehazed over everything and made it look great, I'm in. That's all I gotta do. They don't gotta do anything else.
More rockets.
I was about to say maybe make the rocket launcher not an insta shot for every single thing on the planet. but they don't need to do anything. This game is great. Just gloss it over with fresh graphics, fresh lighting. High five. I'll pay 40, 60 bucks, whatever. What's up, Phil? What do you gotta say? Say it.
So the only thing is, I don't think they need to do anything, because you can get a high definition version of that on PS4 right now.
Yeah, but I want fresh. I want like
so this
Minecraft,
will be like this will be like the 4th time they've done this, because it came out on GameCube, then they released it on the PS2, then they released it on the Wii and the PS3, and then the PS4. Like it's
but Phil, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Re-release. Come on, money.
Becoming Madden again, and like they're gonna release it again every year.
Can we be honest though? Resident Evil 4 is the best Resident Evil. Like, fight me. Resident Evil 4 is the best one.
You know,
it reinvigorated the franchise. They changed the camera angles. Like, it's the best one.
I would agree with you normally, but then I finished Resident Evil 2 Remake, and that's my favorite.
Resident Evil 2 is fire. Like, when the first time, spoiler alert, sorry, close your ears. When I don't even remember, is it Mr. X, right? It's Mr. X.
Yeah.
When you find out that he can just go wherever the fuck he wants and it beat you up, that got me. I was like, no, I got the printer right in front of me. I'm like, come on, son, I'm chilling. And then my man's walking up
I'm
on
literally
me.
like standing in front. It's like, I could save here, it's fine. And I just literally see him walking.
Yeah, just slow walking, not giving any. Like, he didn't care. It was great. But yeah, we'll see what comes of it, because partial development reboot. That could mean so many things. But Resident Evil 4 is my favorite, so bring it. Give me a sweet injection of that. All right, we got some speed run, just real quick, bang. The first one might not be real quick, but just real. I want to be too long. Biomutant gets a release date. Long awaited game. Long awaited.
Comes out on my birthday.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so hot. I won't remember it. No, I'm kidding. Coming at you from THQ Nordic. So my only beef with this game is it's been delayed so long, and it's only coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So I just think that's so weird. It doesn't come out till May 25th. And the fact that it's coming out, like, hopefully they announce later, like, oh, and you can also play it on PS5 and Xbox with like 60 frames. I think I'll be okay with it.
I assume that because the PS4 and the Xbox One can run games at 60 FPS, they just can't do 4K that high.
Yeah.
So it'll probably run, like, if it's at 1080p on like the PS5 and Xbox, maybe it'll be more than 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Finally.
But how pretty this game looks, I would like to run at 4K 60 frames.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I thought that was weird for a game that was delayed into 2021 by a decent grip. May's no joke into 2021, and announced and not even mention it, but we'll see. But that game looks really cool. If you're not aware, you can the way you make your character look is what stats he gets. So if you want to be smarter, your head's going to be bigger. Stuff like that. Like, it's very interesting. So
Jimmy Neutron in here.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I might not get it day one because it comes out the same day as Deathloop. So the ball's on them. So we'll see. But Biomutant, May 25th, long awaited game. I am excited. This one I'm going to link for the people that are watching. And I guess if you're listening, join in on Twitch and you can get it. And on YouTube, if you watch it late, it'll be in the comments. Medium, the game that came out this week, did have a 18-minute presentation preview. And again, this was a couple days ago, so if you want to watch some of it, but now there's reviews out. Did I? I did the wrong link.
I got you.
Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, if you want to look at that other link too, click it. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, if you want to look at it, you can. But again, by now you'll have some reviews and stuff out as well. So it is what it is. Actually, I think no, it does come out. It comes out. Oh, it came out today. Look at that.
Came out today.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, the thing that
broke on sale on Steam too.
Who knows? The thing that broke the Epic Store like a week or two ago, when Star Wars Battlefront 2 got free on Epic, it sold reportedly over 19 million players grabbed that joint. 19 million players.
Yeah, it's nice playing it now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might actually have to download it up and you can actually get into matches and stuff. I watched the article, this is going to be quick, that somebody mentioned the other day. It sucks that this game, again, when they did this though, the game doesn't have any more support. They pulled everybody to go work on Battlefield, sorry. But just think with all the new Star Wars content, what they could have did. They could have put Ahsoka in that. They could have put The Mandalorian. They could have put, I want to say Gustavo Fring. I can't remember his name. The guy with the dark saber. Far Cry 6. They could have put Moff Gideon. There you go. They could have gone crazy with it. It just goes to show that this game really could have been something because it was a fine game, but they just got so jacked at the beginning. It's sad. But hopefully, they make another one or what have you. It's a great game, and maybe with Battlefront 3, they get their head out they butts and make a great game and don't do all the nonsense.
Oh, you got to see who does Battlefront 3. It's the real thing.
Yeah.
I just want Star Wars Battle Royale. I know.
Ew,
But I just want Star Wars Battle Royale.
No, gross. I can't see anybody but DICE doing it. That's like their job.
Yeah.
But with the whole contract with EA ending and the Lucasfilms games coming up, it could be up for grabs.
We'll see.
Well,
We'll do it.
Battlefront
Shout out to us.
Yeah, we'll make it. Coming
do it.
2037.
Yeah, I just got to learn to program and do all the other things that they do.
I can do that by 2037.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Will you live that long? You're already getting kind of old.
Let's hit this releasing.
Yeah, let's see if it breaks my PC this time. Last time I did that, it overheat my PC.
It worked.
It tried.
It's trying.
It literally tried. It said encoding overloaded. I'm gonna have to redo that transition because apparently that a little too intense.
I'm gonna have to get you a graphics card. All right, we got a couple good ones this week. We're picking up from a couple weeks ago. So we got Soulless 128 coming to PC and the Switch January 25th. We got Dead Cells, the Fatal Falls DLC pack coming to PC, PS4, Xbox, and the Switch January 26th. You got Encodia coming to PC 2020 January 26th. One that I'm excited about, but is early access, unfortunately. You got King Arthur's Knight's Tale coming to PC January 26th. I feel like all The Sims does is sell packs. The Sims 4 Paranormal Stuff pack.
They know what's up.
PC, PS4, and Xbox. Yeah, right. January 26th. You got Stronghold Warlords coming to PC January 26th. You got the Dark Eye Chains of Santidov coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox, and Switch January 27th. I'm not saying all the versions of Xbox. It hurts my soul.
Yeah, just say the Xboxes.
Series X and Xboxes is Xboxisms. Something like that. You got the Dark Eye Memoria, so I don't know what's going on there. You got for the same thing, PS5, Xbox, PS4, Switch, January 27th. You got Right, the Eye of Atlantis coming to PC and VR, a little VR squad action. That came out yesterday. Devourers coming to PC January 28th. Disjunction coming to PC, PS4, Xbox, and the Switch today. The Medium, we already talked about it. The somewhat highly anticipated game coming from Xbox exclusive and PC. Today, you got Monstrum 2 coming to PC today. Sword of the Necromancer coming to PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch today. Toho, I don't know. TOHUO, all caps, big things. Coming to PC, PS4, Xbox, Switch, and Stadia. Shout out today. Bonkies. Yo, somebody look that up. We gotta get Bonkies. Coming to PAC.
I'm gonna start saying that now.
Yo, Bonkies. Xbox and Switch. Sorry, a bad term. Comes out tomorrow. Gods Will Fall coming to PC, PS4, Xbox, Switch, and Stadia tomorrow. Last but not least, we got Turricane Flashback coming to PS4, Switch tomorrow. Obviously,
Bonkies at the couch co-op construction building game.
Construction building?
Justin, get over here right now and bring your debit card. But
looks kind of funny.
King Arthur's Knight's Tale is the one for me that I want to buy so bad, but I can't get over the early access hump. Like, I don't want to pay $40 for a game that just might die.
I actually threw it on my my wish list because at first I thought it was like a Disgaea style tactical game. Yeah. But then I saw that it's more of like the isometric view, like you
it's
like
Fire
move your character. No, not even that. It's you click and move your character through the world, kind of like Baldur's Gate and those style.
And then the map pops up.
And then the fighting is more of the tactical, like RPG, where you move up. You can't like hide undercover or anything, but stuff like that. So once I saw some like real gameplay of it that's released and you can watch on YouTube right now, I was like, oh yeah, I would enjoy this. So it's on my wish list.
I'm into it. And then Casey will get the medium, so I'll watch her play it and get her reviewsies. But what's the cheat code we got, Phil? Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah. Go ahead, Phil.
Well, obviously, I went with Turrican, which is a game that came out on the Commodore 64, but the cheat codes for it are only on the Sega Genesis version. So that's what I have here. So this is essentially to just unlock the cheat menu, but at the options screen, you'll move the pointer down to exit, and then you'll hold down and press A, B, B, A, B, A, A, B, A, A, B, A, A. And then a screen will come up and you can choose infinite lives, extra continues, weapons, and so forth. Because Turrican's kind of like a side-scrolling shooter game. So.
Ooh, he eating them hits,
He ain't even dying. He got that invincibility.
I miss those old cheat codes, like GTA, where you just,
Yeah, the amount of times I typed in the bike code in GTA San Andreas, man. The bike and super jump. I used to just do that all the time. Just see how many backflips I can do.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that money, that about wraps it up for this week.
Show.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you're in YouTube and Twitch. Thanks for everybody watching, and audio listeners, thanks for listening. I gotta get used to all that. I apologize.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're a Microsoft fan, were you just super hurt about the prices? Were you like, I don't care? Are you excited for these Halo updates? Are you still playing Cyberpunk? Like, did you get affected by the bug? Are you excited for Starfield coming before Elder Scrolls? Or are you just like, bro, I need Elder Scrolls in my life? And how do you feel about the Resident Evil 4 remake? I am excited. Phil's not. It is what it is. He's gonna buy that jacket for $1,800. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, thank you so much. Everybody that is on Twitch and on YouTube, you can now check us out on Spotify, Google Podcast, and shout out to Anchor FM. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Later. Later, Slurp. Mwah.
Bye, everybody.